Hello bags, it's Jade. Welcome to the last Oasis showcase for the brand new walker, the Mollusk. It's just been added in today and oh my gosh, it's amazing. I absolutely love this thing. It's kind of the answer for solo players, maybe very small clans. There is protection around the driver if you want it. You do sacrifice view, but did you know you can actually still pilot this walker from the top of the deck as well? It's all based on preference. I'm going to take you through everything you need to know about the Mollusk, how to build it, what it requires, and pretty much my opinion of it. As you can tell, it's going to be a pretty positive one. So let's crack on the rest of the video. But before I do, if you want to come and join the Rat Bag clan, we're making a little name for ourselves and we've got a good bunch. So come and hit us up in Discord, find the last Oasis chat, look in how to apply and we will add you to it. It's not too long. We're looking for good members that like mixing up a little bit of PvE, PvP and protecting your proxy. We are good landlords. When we've had a proxy in the past, we will protect it as much as possible from raiders and pirates. So come and join us and let's crack on with the rest of this showcase. Quite simply, this is going to be one of the best ways now to transport crews. It might be designed to stop Zergs from taking out lonely people or lonely clans on small ones, but you can fit a hell of a lot of people inside, as you can tell, and it's a great way to keep everyone protected while you're going up and maybe going out for war. Right, if we take a look at the walker tree itself, you can see obviously the Firefly, then the dinghy, and then you branch off. You're either going on the upgrades or you're going to be going Mollusk, 27 fragments. You need to be under the effects of the vision powder as normal. 570 wood, 12 rope, 80 fibre, 90 stone and 2 fibre weave just for the body. The legs itself are going to be 140 wood and 18 wooden shafts. You can see the armour is obviously hard. 4,500 health for the legs, 14,200 health for the walker itself. And once you get the wings on it, increases it a bit more. 47 wood, 28 fibre weave, and obviously it's a full kit. After that, the upgrades are the most interesting. Right now, only the Mollusk has the heavy wings. Now the heavy wings are coming to all walkers in a future update, but right now the Mollusk is the only one that has them. So you can see 20 wood shaft, 9 rope, 6 nomad cloth. What we can gather from it is it will be just a lot more HP. It maybe doesn't give as much mobility as the small or the medium, of course, but it will definitely give you a lot more HP. Obviously, it's like 3 times the health of the small wings, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's going to be pretty decent, and about 1,200 HP more than the regular wings. Obviously, you've got the bog standard upgrades, the bone, and then the ceramic. And then obviously we've got the legs as well if you're going for that, but I'm not going to go through that stuff right now. So absolutely you are sacrificing that view. You really can't see much, but it does offer that protection. So like I said, multi-use. For small clans, you're going to love it. For big clans that like putting a lot of people on one walker, although I don't understand why you would because you need as much water respawns, it could still be good for just quick transport and keeping everyone a bit more protected. Here's the view. As you can see, it really is a bit restrictive with them bars coming across your screen, but it's still not totally the worst. Like, I could happily live like this, and the fact you can mix it up and place the steering wheels anywhere on the raft, so you can have it on the top of the walker, you can have it inside, you can put a multitude of things inside as well. You can even put a repeater inside the Mollusk shell. Here's what happens when you go and put one of these. Obviously limited range, but it could be a nice little surprise. If anyone thinks they're going to get it, you could literally plan it, open up a door and let hell rain forward in that small window. Maybe even better with a scatter shot or something like that, although it might damage your own if it wasn't placed correctly. But here you are with the rest of the rat bags, just showing you what you could be doing, potentially anyway, what you can place and how you can do it. I really love this. I think this is the direct replacement for the dinghy, and this is obviously the next big upgrade. It holds a lot more weight capabilities than your dinghy, and it's pretty fast, it's pretty good on the fly. If you upgrade to the heavy wings, it's going to give you 3,000 HP. That is like nearly 3 times the amount of some of the other wing sets. So the heavy wings are going to be coming in for all walkers, like I said, but at the moment it's only for the Mollusk. I do believe that they actually work right now. You've got the trapdoor obviously on top as well that you can open and close and get easy access to. I kind of wish there was a trapdoor underneath it. It's pretty tall walker, so you're definitely going to need a climber to get you on, either on the back of it. The top of the deck's not as bad, but definitely trying to get inside it from the bottom, from the ground, you definitely need a climber on the back door there. Obviously 20,000 health or so, great amount of health on this one. So lots of deck space, and I really like the length of it. It really adds a little bit more, having more of the length at the back. So putting a repeater on something really gives you a bit more variation in where you can aim. From now on, lone farmers, small clans will be absolutely utilising this bad boy, and for big Zergin tribes at the moment it can put a hell of a lot of players inside and keep them a little bit more protected while you're running into an enemy compound or enemy area. 300 water, so 15 respawns unupgraded, and of course the usual sort of 10 slots, and that can obviously be increased the more modules you put on it and the more accessories or the upgrades that you got with the bone and stuff. Also pretty decent at packing bases. It can hold up to 130 base pieces, but obviously do remember now the time's been put in. If you filled it up, it's going to take you 1 minute 30 to pack up your base. Now I'm showing you something that I think a lot of trolls and a lot of enemies could potentially use it for. This is obviously my teammate. Poor little Serenity. We picked him up, but just imagine this is a rival player, and just imagine that you can get on top of the deck and just drop him in. You can pretty much kidnap players. Expect to see a bunch of videos coming out next few days. Oh my god, I kidnapped him. Oh my god, we kidnapped their clan, and just dumping a bunch of bodies inside so they can't get out. It needs maybe a bit of work. Obviously I know you can respawn, but yeah, be careful. You may get stolen away inside a mollusk. When it comes to building it, it's a pretty big frame, so again, you're going to have to make sure you're prepared and typical all the resources. I'm not going to bore you too much with building it, but I do want to show you one peculiarity while building. You can climb inside while it's half complete and finish off the building, and you think, well, why would you do that, Jade? Well, you can get out, surely. But no, you can't. Once you built it, there's one final piece, and you could actually technically be stuck in this. Be careful you didn't do what I did. I literally couldn't get out. I couldn't open the doors. I was run out of wood, so I couldn't finish that last piece, which would have made it complete and allow me to get out. So I had to call someone over. So you could literally use this as a loot pickup. Players come and just dump stuff to you and you hide it, keep it safe. Now it does look like though you can get shot through some of these gaps from a bit of distance, but you have to be a really good shot to be getting it through consistently. So definitely really much more secure for lone players and smaller tribes. Put in the steering wheels inside, and like I said, there's showing you the back end. I finally managed to get out. So yeah, just be careful you've got all the resources. Obviously don't climb inside the mollusk while you're building it, and that will solve all your problems, but I thought I'd point that out right now. Looks like it's just as quick as a dinghy and maybe a super stiletto with enough torque too. What I really like about it is the rapid acceleration that you can have straight from starting. It seems to be much quicker off the go. Just showing you where you can put the steering wheels. You could even have it up on here. I quite like the deck space. I like the way it's kind of curved. I think that adds a little bit something to it as well, having a bit more raised point. And here it is just going off in action. So like I said, great maneuverability, good all-round vision, and I just really enjoy this new Walker. I'm not building a dinghy ever again. It's Mollusk all the way. And just to show you all the upgrade slots, like I said, all pretty bog standard, what you come to expect from every single Walker. 10 slots initially. 20,000 health for the main body, 4,500 for the legs, and as I mentioned, if you put the heavy wings on, you can have 3,200 on the wings, so really pretty decent as well. So hope this video has been guided, hope this little showcase has shown you everything you need to know about the Mollusk, and like I said, come and join the Ratbag clan making waves in the NA servers. I'll see you Ratbags for more Last Oasis content very soon. Until next time, laters.